Center, beautiful day, capital city of Fredericton. Too many of these dandy days left, that's for sure. Great time of year, hockey, football, baseball playoffs looming, university sports in full swing. Gotta love it. Maritime Hockey League with Johnson moving in. Does he have the game on his stick? Shot, big stop there by Knight, who stuck with it. Fredericton bench calling for a penalty there against McNeil, not going to get it. That puck could go for icing. It did go off the stick of Trenton Crane. Played a little baseball in Fredericton this summer in the Fredericton Intermediate League. Pretty competitive circuit. And he stuck around. Face off now to the right. Just a buck 32 into this one. Van de Sande, former Cape Breton West Islander rear guard. Takes up a lot of space back there. And the other way now for the Wings. Trying to get out anyway with Salem Johnson. That didn't work. Scrambly play here in the first couple of minutes. Reimer has it now, and he's going to regroup. And Fredericton as a unit move. We're 12 seconds away from 5 minutes into this one. We got a pair of goals. Could be one of those crazy nights. Who knows? Van de Sande blows the tire, but recovers nicely. Gets it back. Has to chip it there and leaves it in its wake for Zach Bishop. Bishop up along the wall. Battling for that is Saracen. Can't clear it out. Saracen's going to get another bid. That doesn't work. And finally, Fredericton's able to regroup. Cody Van de Sande down the left wall, dumps it in. Fredericton's going to have an offensive opportunity here. Intercepting that pass was Harrison James, kept in, just shot wide by Van de Sande. Pinching in from the blue, Salem Johnson keeps it alive. Sam McFarland in deep, and there's a snapshot off. Valley Wildcats shaded Hamilton Tigers 6-5. Kiefer Lyons, St. John product, with his 5th goal of the young campaign for the Tigers. His dad, Pat, tremendous tennis player, but also a prolific senior hockey goal scorer. Always used to say Patty Lyons was a good Cy Young candidate. He'd have 20 goals and 3 assists, but obviously the goal scoring gene has been passed on. So Kiefer Lyons off to a good start for the Tigers. That's kept in at the line by Irvin. Summerside can't make anything happen there. Loose puck squirts right onto the tape of Salem Johnson. He goes in behind to Van de Sande, who has to wait for it. Van de Sande under pressure there with some forecheck by Crane. Crane causes the turnover, and Richard's in on it. Richard looking for Crane, finds him, shovels it toward goal, saved by Lever. Puck squirts out. Here come the Red Wings. Okay, it is. Knight steers it to his D-man. Summerside turns the puck over there. It's on blue line by Isaac Wilson out of Vernon River, Prince Edward Island. Corralling now in his own zone. Salem Johnson holds onto it just for a second. Tried to get it into the neutral zone to start something. Summerside's there, but all of a sudden it turns into a bit of a 2-on-1. Reimer has it now. That's Eli Reimer. He goes in deep, head up, tries to come right out through. Or Stewart. As I mentioned, we got 3 goals already as we're just past the midway mark. Goaltenders will be feeling the heat a little bit. 9-4, by the way, are the shots on goal in favor of the hosts. Here's Reimer back looking for more. It's going to be his 4th assist of the season, by the way. He's got a goal to go with that. Reimer having himself good offensive numbers early in the campaign. That was one of Fredericton's concerns coming into this season. Would there be enough offense to keep it in games?
Riverview forward, Red Wings goal scored by number 16, Nolan Stewart. Assist number 13, Eli Reimer. And number 9, Cody Van de Sande.
Van de Sande picks up the home. The Blizzard, fresh off that 5-2 win here last night, roll into Grand Falls to play Greg Leland and the Rapids. The lone tilt. Kept alive. In deep by Thompson. Put it around. Sasha Charbonneau is back. Tried to jam one in short side. Didn't work. Salem Johnson keeps it in. Quick pass to Thompson. He reverses on the cycle to Sasha Charbonneau. Charbonneau scored last night off the wall. Johnson puts on the brakes. Nice move to keep that puck alive as we duck under 3 minutes. Here's Thompson, right-handed shot. Nice spin move. Oromucto product down on one knee. Tries to keep it alive. Can't. Richard, though, can't clear. Charbonneau whips it in the far corner where Melikov is. Melikov tried to go back to the point, but an alert play there by Summerside's Value. And all of a sudden, here comes the speedy Richard down the right side. Throws it through the blue paint. The announcement of Jake Allen veteran Montreal Canadiens goaltender, signing a 2-year extension today with the Habs. Allen, of course, from Fredericton. $7.7 million will keep him in the tricolors, as Montreal tries to bridge that gap with the lingering injury to Carey Price, of course. Allen gives the Habs that veteran presence in goal. And Charbonneau had scored. Matthias Savoie, the number 1 goaltender for Fredericton, was busy. 35 saves. McNeil with a shot that floats high off the glass. Looking for a whack on that was Wilson. Doesn't get it. Carruthers tried to dig it out of a scrum. Couldn't. Wilson on a backhand throws it through the blue paint. And Richard's all over it first. McNeil to McNeil. Moves in. Shot. Steered wide. Unable to corral that was Salem Johnson. And the puck squirts out. Who gets that? But Sarrazin. Skating well. Going in hard. Gobbling it up with Sid McNeil. Does a reverse play. Looking for Ed McNeil. Doesn't work. Back to Sid. Sid 1 against 2. Makes a nice chip pass. And coming out, there comes Dubé down the right side. Charbonneau in on him. Clears the puck into the corner. Dubé can't corral it. Guess who? Richard has it on the backhand. Throws it out. Carruthers late coming back. Breaks up the play. And here come the Red Wings. Down the left side is Sarrazin. Takes a shot for the Caps. 6th goal of the season, by the way, for Crane. And Sam McFarland, he gets on his horse in pursuit. Summerside clears, and here's Vailloux all the way by himself. Shot save there by Lieber. Puck squirts harmlessly towards Sarrazin, who dumps it into the corner, and that's going to allow Fredericton to break out. I'm telling you, this is a quick-paced game. Down face off to the left tonight. Welcome back to the Grand Harvey Center. Brad James here calling this one. Having a blast. Vailloux had to make the behind the back pass to Richard. Didn't connect. It's going to be a delayed offside for Summerside. Dubé and Vailloux are going to stick around. All that yelling and screaming by the linesman goes for naught. 4:45 to play here. Highly entertaining second period. 4-4. Here's Richard. Gets poke checked at the line. Summerside's going to have to regroup. McNeil with a cross check. Up high on the shoulder. That goes undetected. Back to get it is Sid McNeil. So it'll break out quickly by Summerside, and Richard's wheeling and dealing through the new entertaining contest here at the Grand Harvey Center. Glad you're here to join us through Aurora Productions. I'm Brad James. Thanks for tuning in. Fredericton controls. Johnson has it. Head up. Was in front of the penalty box area to a streaking Nolan Stewart. He didn't get the A shot away there. This collision in the corner. Looking for its first win on home ice. In a wild one. McNeil has it behind his goal. Makes an extra move. Gets it up along the wall. Schoenecker gets it out. Good job there. Moving it back in is Johnson. A lively crowd here tonight too, which is nice to see. Off to the right of Ryan Knight. Fredericton controls. Nice move there by Melikov. Holds onto it. It's not Melikov, sorry. It's Mueller or Stewart, as I get used to these promotional jerseys worn by the Wings tonight. Nice effort there by Trenton Crane. Keep the puck out of the danger zone. Reimer spinning, wheeling, dealing. Summerside can't clear. Kept in at the line by Fredericton. Reimer gets it. He's in the slot area. Ooh, he had a spot there between the wickets, but Knight closed them quickly. Johnson keeps it in. About 8 steps inside the Summerside blue line, but it looks like the Caps are going to clear. Crane gets it out, not far enough, as Carruthers is going to lead the Fredericton offense. Logan Carruthers sauces a pass, just goes over the stick of Pierce. That's going to force Bishop back. Johnson has it now. Good offensive zone pressure there by Harris. Face off now to the left of Sebastian Lever. Summerside controls. Dow, he's got lots of space. Puck stayed inside the line. Snap shot through traffic. Might have hit his own man in front. Not sure if that knocked down McCenter. Beautiful day in capital city of Fredericton. Too many of these dandy days left, that's for sure. Great time of year. Hockey, football, baseball playoffs looming. University sports in full swing. Gotta love it. Maritime Hockey League with Johnson moving in. Does he have the game on his stick? Shot, big stop there by Knight, who stuck with it. Fredericton bench calling for a penalty there against McNeil. Not going to get it. That puck could go for icing. It did go off the stick of Trenton Crane. Now, how does that work? All right. Johnson throws toward the goal. Rebound. Charbonneau has it. Just fires it wide. That hit the referee. And here comes Richard. Galloping into the zone. Nice play by Carruthers with the skate. Clicks it out. Charbonneau just a little bit too far. Crane has it. Little clip pass there. Doesn't work for Richard. The speed of both of these teams with 4-on-4. That for what could be the final 10:59. And of course, if it stays this way, we'll have an extra session. The way the goals have been scored here tonight, I'll be highly surprised if this one isn't decided in regulation, but who knows? Some of the best scripts are always derailed. Fredericton looking to cycle the puck. Coming out of the scrum is Chisholm. He fires it off wall. Fredericton, though, regroups in the neutral zone with Stewart. Reimer takes a bump but dumps it in. Salem Johnson's going to pinch in. He's wise against Summerside, but a good job by the forward crew for Fredericton, though, to keep the puck in the offensive zone, but that's gathered up by Chisholm. Summerside product. Looking for his first goal of the season. He's got 3 helpers to go. Fredericton has had no territorial possession on the 4-on-3 or on this man advantage. Down to 28 seconds and ticking on the too many men on the ice penalty to Summerside. And the Caps make anything happen here. Reimer's going to be able to control this on the power play. We got a breakaway here for Summerside as Brenner moves down the left side, goes for the deke. Nothing works there. Lever stuck with it, keeps that one out. Summerside having a huge kill here, and it looks like it's going to do exactly that as Richard is ready to step back on the ice. Jaden Reimer tangled up there with Tate Brenner, and Fredericton escapes. Clears it out, though. McNeil on the backhand. And here comes Richard wheeling and dealing. Oh, not going to. Summerside trying to move to 4-0 in the season. Fredericton come into this one 2-2, desperately trying to tie this one up, send it to an extra session. There's Charbonneau. Can't get it in. Johnson has it. Gets it back to Jaden Reimer. We'll keep an eye on Ryan Knight in the Wings cage as well to see if he emerges to the bench in favor of an extra attacker. Nothing doing yet, and no doubt because Fredericton doesn't have possession. Up on the right wing wall is Dubé. There's a crowd gathering. Charbonneau looking for it. Who's going to come out of the path there? No surprise. Richard gets it up on the right side to Wilson. Wilson steers it toward goal. That's saved. Up along the wall. Dow pinches in. Shot. Lever had it for